Right, on with the warm-up. So coming onto your mat, stand at the back of the mat, and you're all quite used to this by now, so we're going to do 10-inch worms to start with. We'll start off slowly just to warm up, and then we'll get a little bit faster as we go on. So tuck the chin to the chest, roll down one vertebrae at a time. If you need to bend your knees, that's absolutely fine. Then walk out until your shoulders are just above your wrists. Bring your right leg forward, right elbow down towards the floor, and rotate the arm around. Follow the hand with your eyes. Bring the hand back down, foot goes back, left leg comes forward. Bring your right elbow down towards the floor. If you notice my hips sink when I do that, then rotate the arm around. Follow the hand. Hand back onto the floor, leg back to the start and walk back. Knees bent here, uncurl the spine. Slowly, slowly. Chin stays tucked until the end. Shoulders back, head back. Okay, let's go. Chin down to chest. Fold down. Walk out. Left leg comes forward this time. Left elbow down. Remember, drop the hips as much as you can. Rotate the arm around. Hand back down to the floor. Leg goes back. Right leg forward. Bring the elbow down. Rotate the arm around. Hand down. Foot back. And walk back. Remember, take your time with these. You don't need to keep up with me, but try not to go any faster than this just yet. And 3. Down we go. Walking out. Back to the right leg. Shoulders above the wrist, straight line. Actually, we might be left leg. Okay. Foot back to the start. We'll alternate next time. And rotate. Foot back. Walk back. And uncurl. Shoulders back and down. Tuck the chin. Number 4. Walking out. Left leg this time. Left elbow down. Rotate around. Right leg forward. Go down. Rotate. Back to the start. Curl up. Okay, halfway there. Let's start making it a little bit faster this time. So here we go, number 5. Back to the right leg. See if you can sink a little bit further in the hips each time. Don't force it. Just gently try to sink that a little bit further. Okay, here we go again. To the left leg. Elbow down. Rotate. Foot back. Next leg forward. Rotate. You might find one side is a little bit tighter than the other. Okay. 4 more. So, moving faster. Keep it controlled though, nice quality movements. Just start, get yourself a little bit out of breath. This is the last 3. Okay, walk back to the start. And 2. And last one coming up. Tuck the chin. Curl down. Walk it out. Right foot forward. Rotate. Left foot forward. Rotate. Foot back start. Walk the hands back. Curl up. Head up. Shoulders rounded. Back and down. Okay. Right. Should feel a bit warmer by now. Okay, let's go into our squats. So we've got 10 squats. Then we'll do a jog back and forth 5 times. Okay, if you don't want to do the jog yet, just kind of lightly walk back. Just to warm up again, this is part of the warm up. So get into your squat position, so a foot on either side of the mat. Roll your shoulders back and down, keep them away from your ears. Chest is up tall. Squeeze your abdominals tight, so bring them in towards the spine. Squeeze the glutes. Come down. Push your knees out on the way down and on the way back up. 2, 3, 4. Think about squeezing the glutes tight at the top here. 5, 6. Real quality contraction in the muscles. 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Squeeze. Right, jog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, round 2. We've got 3 rounds of this. So back into your squat position, feet on either side of the mat. Remember your posture, shoulders back and down, engage the abdominals, squeeze the glutes, come down, push the knees out, and up. 2, 3, 4. Try and keep your chest as tall as possible, your torso upright. Is that 5? Last count, 6. Let's see, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. Let's go for a jog. 1, 2, 3. Up and down the mat. 4. Last one. 5. Mat's sliding all over the place. Round 3, last round. Posture, shoulders back and down. Squeeze the abdominals, squeeze the glutes, knees out. 1, 2, 3. Big squeeze of the glutes at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Helps to shake out the legs as well after those squats. 4, 5. Okay, grab a quick drink and I'll demonstrate the exercises for you. All right, so set 1, we have single leg glute bridges. So you guys rest here, I'll demo these first. So we're down flat on our back. Heels are quite close to the butt. Now we're just going to our right leg first, bring it towards the center a little bit. So say your heels are in line with your hips. Bring the right heel closer into your midline of your body and lift the left leg up. So then we're pushing through the right foot to come up with our hips. So again, think of your pubic bone trying to point upwards towards the ceiling. So we're going to do all these ones in the right leg. We'll switch to the left leg for the next round. Then we'll alternate again after that. So your push-ups on your chair. So you could do on your toes or on your knees, whatever you choose. Just make sure you've got a straight line from your shoulders down to your hips. So in other words, you've not got your back rounded like this or overly arched. So if you're on your toes, shoulders pull down away from your ears. Really squeeze these abdominals in tight. Squeeze the glutes as well. This is also a core exercise. So come down, squeeze. If you're on your knees, same thing. Come down, squeeze. Come down, squeeze. Keep these shoulders away from the ears, as I said. Third one, Rebecca, you're going to love me. This is mountain climbers. Okay, so shoulders above the wrists, And same as always, engage the abdominals, squeeze the glutes. Just bring your one leg at a time in towards the body. For a lower impact, just step in, step out, step in, step out. Take your time. Really important here that you focus on squeezing those abdominals in super tight. Okay, so that's our 3 exercises. Let me set the timer. Okay, we've got a 3-second countdown.
3, 2, 1.
Good to go?
Go.
On our backs, glute bridges. Okay, right leg in towards the midline, left leg in the air. Push the hips up. Really push through, drive through that right foot to help push
Halfway
your hips
there.
up towards the ceiling. Now, go at your own pace here. Remember what I always say, think about quality, movement rather than speed. The faster you do it, you will get more of a cardio
2,
effect,
1.
but we're also
Rest.
going for strength. Okay, rest, 20 seconds. So we're on to our push-ups. Remember, on your toes or on your knees, or you can start on your toes, then go onto your knees, whatever suits you best. Okay, let's just move
3,
the timer. We have 2 seconds, ladies.
1. Go.
And go. Shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your abdominals. Pull them in tight. Squeeze the muscles of the buttocks as well. It all helps to strengthen your core.
Halfway there.
Whew. And we have 5 seconds left.
3,
You're all
2,
going strong.
1. Rest.
And rest. Ooh, that's killer on the triceps. Right, we're on to mountain climbers. So 10 seconds rest. Suck in the oxygen. Maybe a little bit
3,
out of breath like I am
2,
right now.
1,
And get into
go.
position. Here we go. 40 seconds. Take your time here if you need to. If you need to rest, just come down onto the mat, get your breath back, then come back up, engage your core, engage the glutes, and push through.
Halfway
We
there.
have 20 seconds. Working your core muscles, your upper body, your lower body, your heart and your lungs.
3, 2, 1.
Keep
Rest.
strong and rest. Okay, 20 seconds. At this point, if you need a sip of water, grab it quickly.
3,
Everyone okay?
2, 1. Go.
Great. Here we go. Round 2. So, left leg in towards the center this time, right leg in the air, and push the hips up. Remember, push through the left foot.
Halfway there.
That helps to engage the muscles all the way up the back of the body. In this case, the left leg at the moment.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay. Get ready for your push-ups. Okay. So you should have your chair or your stool or your bed.
3,
3 seconds.
2,
So into position.
1. Go.
Shoulders down. Squeeze those abdominals in tight. Squeeze those glute muscles. Imagine that
Halfway
50-pound
there.
note that's usually between your shoulder blades It's now between the cheeks of your bottom. Squeeze it tight. Don't let it go. May not be a particularly enticing image.
2, 1, rest.
But it works. Okay, rest. So we're on to mountain climbers next. So we move through these fast. You have to tell me later on how you feel afterwards.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, into position. Shoulders above wrists. Abdominal muscles squeezed in tight. Higher impact move like this, or step it in, step it out.
Halfway there.
Whatever you need to do. If you need to come down and rest at this point, please do. Catch your breath, get back up again, finish off the round.
3, 2, 1, rest.
Okay. 2 sets down, or 2 rounds down, I should say. 2 to go, halfway there. And we've got 10 seconds. Okay, so we're back onto the right leg on the floor
3,
for the
2,
glute bridges.
1, go.
So left leg in the air, drive through that right foot. Have your hands down by your side, hands up, hands down, doesn't matter. Just focus on pushing through the
Halfway
foot
there.
to get that tailbone up to the ceiling, that pubic bone up towards the ceiling. And keep your core tight. Again, at any stage, if you need to rest,
3,
please do.
2, 1, rest.
Okay. And up. So we're on to push-ups. And we have 5 seconds.
3,
Okay.
2,
Into
1,
position.
go.
Shoulders down. And push. Push your hands away from you. Whatever you're leaning on, a chair, a bed, a stair,
Halfway
push
there.
through that object to lift you back up to the top. Nearly there. Keep strong, squeeze those glutes.
3,
And that
2,
note between the butt cheeks.
1,
Do not
rest.
let it go. Alrighty. And rest. At any point, grab a sip. Quick drink if you need to. We've got 10 seconds left. So a quick sip. Back into position.
3,
so mountain
2,
climbers.
1,
We
go.
have. Okay, let's go. So think about everything super tight. Push through the floor with your hands. Squeeze your abdominals in. Your leg in.
Halfway there.
And tap. Or jog the legs in. And we have 10 seconds to go. Yes, great. Looking good, ladies.
3,
Alrighty,
2,
nearly there.
1,
Keep it up
rest.
and rest. Okay, 3 rounds done. And we're down to 10 seconds of rest. Last round, single leg glute bridges, left leg. So get into position.
3, 2,
Left
1,
leg towards the
go.
midline. Push through. Keep your right leg back towards you. You could hold it back if you want to. Keep one arm on the floor. one on
Halfway
your knee,
there.
if that works. Main thing is driving through that left foot, the foot that's grounded. You could even hold your head, support your head if your neck gets a bit sore. Don't pull on it, just support it. And keep
3,
pushing through that
2,
left foot.
1, rest.
Okay. Alrighty. This is our last round of set 1. So we're getting there. Okay, 5 seconds.
3,
Last
2,
push-ups of the day.
1, go.
And go. Shoulders down. Engage those abdominals, squeeze those glutes. And drive through the hands to push you back up.
Halfway there.
My hands are slipping on this wood now. It's getting hot. Hot, hot, hot. And we have, 5 seconds.
3,
Try to
2,
get another one in.
1, rest.
And push. Well done. Okay. Right. Mountain climbers, last round of these. Okay. Let's get into position. We've got 5 seconds left.
3,
So, shoulders
2,
above the wrists.
1,
Listen
go.
out for the beeps. Keep pushing those hands into the floor. Whew. These are tough. They work, but they're tough. And 15 seconds. Come on, dig in. You probably want to give up now. I know I do, but stay in there. Go the distance. Nearly there. Keep it up. Squeeze those abs and release. Okay. Whew. Rest. All right, grab a quick drink. Whew. Okay, well done. So, set 2, we have lunge pulses. So let's go right leg first. So take a big step forward with the right leg. Try and keep your shin vertical. Yeah, so it's quite a big step. Tuck that tailbone under, chest stays up tall. Coming down into the lunge position and pulse down there. So 1, 2, 3, push through this standing leg at the front to come up to standing. If you've got something to hold on to for support, brilliant. If you don't need it, don't worry. Then we will alternate legs. So we're right leg, down, down, down 3 times, and up. This time step back with the right leg, so it's your opposite leg that's first. Tuck tailbone, pulse, 1, 2, 3, and up. Opposite leg, 1, 2, 3, and up. So let's go. 3 pulses the whole way through this one. The next one, let's get your band out. If you don't have a band, a towel will do the job. So come into a seated position, loop the band around your feet, and then hold it. Keep your knees bent slightly. Hold the band at a position which is going to be tough for you. So sitting up tall, shoulders back and down. Again, engage the abdominals, pull them in tight. Now squeeze the elbows back. Pause it for a second here and release. Under control though, don't squeeze back and then just flop. So torso up tall, squeeze. Think about your elbows coming back. Pause, release. Squeeze back, pause, release. Okay, next one. We're going for a plank here. So on your toes or on your knees, whatever feels right for you. So elbows. And if you're here on your toes, make sure the upper body looks like a plank. So again, I'm not like this, and I'm not overarched like this. So upper body's flat like a table, a plank. If you're on your knees, same thing. Make it harder by walking your elbows forward or come up into this position. Whatever stage you're at is what I want you to do today. So don't overextend yourself, challenge yourself a little bit, but really think about those abdominals. So pull them in tight, squeeze them in tight. Squeeze the glutes as well. You're going to work the whole of the core here. So that's the 3 exercises. You've got your band or your towel. Sorry, for anyone who doesn't have a band, if you're using the towel version for the pool, loop the towel around your feet again, same as the band. But with this time, obviously, you're not going to be able to pull it in and out. So simply sit up tall, squeeze your elbows back so you've got a muscular contraction there, what we call an isometric. So you're actually contracting the muscle without it moving. So the important thing is here, squeeze your abdominals in tight, squeeze the elbows back, shoulders down, and release. Squeeze, pause it, and release. So you'll do that throughout that exercise. Okie dokie. Everyone clear? All good? Okay, right.
3, 2,
and we've got
1,
the countdown. So into
go.
position, lunge pulses. So right leg forward, torso upright, tuck your tailbone under. 1, 2, 3, step forward. Opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, and back. 1, 2, 3,
halfway
and
there.
back. Keep going with that one, ladies. If that's a little bit too difficult for you, or you want to reduce it slightly, just come into a lunge position and do, for this first round, all the lunges
3,
on one leg.
2,
Just go at your own
1,
pace if you want to slow
rest.
it down like this, and rest. Next round you can do all the lunges on the other leg. So it's just making it a little bit easier for whatever stage you're at just now. So onto the floor, and we've got seated rows. So band or
3,
towel around the feet,
2,
knees
1,
bent,
go.
shoulders back and down, and squeeze the band back. Pause it at the back and release. So squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Still keep some tension on it though, even when you do
Halfway
release
there.
it, as I said before. Don't just completely let go. Squeeze and release. Think about pulling your shoulder blades back and down. So squeeze them together, pull them down.
3, 2,
2 seconds left.
1, rest.
And release. Okay, we're on to the plank. Remember, toes or knees, whatever suits you, and rest when you have to. It's 40 seconds, so it's quite a long time. Don't feel you have to go for the 40. Get into the position, hold
3,
it for what you need to do,
2,
relax
1,
onto the floor,
go.
then come back. Okay. So main thing is engage those abdominals, squeeze them in tight. Squeeze that 50-pound note between the cheeks of the buttocks as well. And keep breathing.
Halfway there.
If you feel you're losing control of the core muscles, come down onto the floor gently. When you're ready, engage and come back up. So keep squeezing. If you're still
3,
here,
2, 1,
squeezing the abdominals
rest.
tight. Awesome. And release. Okay, take a breather. So, next round, back to the lunge pulses. As I say, if you're finding those are a bit too hard, come back and just
3,
do
2, 1,
lunges
go.
on the left leg this time. Otherwise, come down, pulse 1, 2, 3, push up through the front heel, opposite leg goes back. 1, 2, 3, push up. So you're driving through the front leg each time. That's where the
Halfway
strength is
there.
coming from to bring you back up to the start. And coming up, good. All right. 1, 2, 3, and up. 1, 2, 3.
3,
And
2,
up. Good stuff.
1.
Nearly there.
Rest.
Woo. Okay, and rest. Okay, second plank of the day. We've got 4 in total. So take your time here. 3 seconds.
3,
Let's get into position.
2, 1.
Your elbows.
Go.
And knees or toes. Shoulders down away from the ears. Pull the abdominals in tight. Squeeze the glutes. And hold on for dear life.
Halfway there.
You notice my shoulders are a bit rounded because I'm pushing the floor away to engage around that area, the shoulder area. Abdominals pulled in super tight.
3,
Glutes
2,
squeezed.
1. Rest.
Okay. And rest. Alrighty. Back to the lunges. Round 3. 5 seconds left.
3,
Listen for the bell.
2, 1. Go.
And go. 1, 2, 3. Step up. 1, 2, 3. Step up. Okay, keep it up, ladies. Great. Okay.
Halfway
Looking
there.
good. Alrighty. Okay. And we have 6 seconds left.
3,
1,
2, 1.
Push
Rest.
up. Okay, rest. Alrighty. Hope everyone's doing well. You're looking good anyway. Form's brilliant.
3,
Excellent.
2,
okay. Can't see how
1.
out of breath you are.
Go.
And on with the seated row. So, into position. And shoulders down away from the ears. Squeeze the elbows back behind you. And release. Pause for a second in that back position. And release. Squeeze back.
Halfway
hold,
there.
And release. Hold. And release. Hold. Release. Pull back. Pause. Pull back.
3, 2,
Good.
1.
Almost there. 1
Rest.
second left. Okay. Alrighty. Onto the plank. So we've got 10 seconds. Grab a breather here. Listen out for the beeps.
3,
Elbows
2,
onto the floor.
1.
Ready to go.
Go.
And go. So holding on. Challenge yourself. Just keep squeezing those abdominals and those glutes. Squeeze the thighs.
Halfway there.
Okay. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And release. Well done. Alrighty. We have 1 round. Last round. Oh, it's getting a bit hot in here. Okay. Lunge pulses. 3 seconds.
2,
Shoulders
1.
back.
Go.
Big step forward. Whoops. 1, 2, 3. And step up. 1, 2, 3. Okay. If you're getting a bit tired at this stage to do the pulses, again, just come into single leg lunges,
Halfway there.
and slow it down. If you're still feeling good, keep the pulses going. Let's come down low, tuck the tailbone, pulse 1, 2, 3. Your knee should be just grazing the floor.
3, 2,
1, 2,
1.
3,
Rest.
and up. Well done. Okay, so seated row. Let's get into position. Band around the feet. Hold it where you need to
3,
give you enough challenge.
2, 1.
Okay.
Go.
And go. Shoulders down. Pull the abdominals in tight. Squeeze the elbows back behind you. Remember, hold it. Pause for a second at the back. Yes, that's it. Good. Nice and slow, nice and controlled.
Halfway there.
Okay. Good stuff. We've got 10 seconds left. We're almost there. A few more quality contractions. Keep the ribs tucked in.
3,
Don't flare the ribs out.
2, 1.
Squeeze the
Rest.
elbows back. And release. Okay. Coming up. As you know, just to keep building that strength to stand up and sit down and stand up, we get up throughout each exercise, then we get back
2,
into position.
1,
so, last
go.
plank. Here we go. Shoulders down, abdominals tight, squeeze the glutes. This is your last one today. No more planks. So make this a good one. Really squeeze those muscles in
Halfway
tight.
there.
Quality. Put your mind into the muscles you're using. Okay, keep breathing. We're almost there.
3,
Dig in.
2,
You're
1.
strong, you're getting stronger. And release. Well done. Okay. Awesome. Grab a quick drink. Just a quick sip if you need to. Okay. Right, let's switch this off. Okay. So you ladies take a breather. I will demo the next lot of exercises. This is the finisher workout, and we have, now you can either, if you have a little short band like this, you can use that to put around your knees, so you step into it, put it just above the knees. If you've got your long band, you should hopefully be able to, this may work, twist it. If that should be tight enough. No, it's quite, mine's is quite loose. It depends on what yours is like, but you could still twist it, and then if you can see that, can you see that? I'm holding it. So then it's just to provide some resistance for your knees, so you can push your knees out against the band. If you don't have a band, don't worry. No issues, you will still get full function here. So the next one, we're back doing our glute bridges after that on the floor with this is band on. This time it's double, 2 feet on the floor. So heels close towards the hips, the buttocks. Squeeze up, so hips are up, pubic bone pointing to the ceiling, as high up as you can possibly get that. So come up, squeeze here tight, come down, squeeze up and up. Lowering down to the floor, just tapping and then going again. Okay, now you're coming up. I don't know why I took this off, because I need it again. Then we're onto your chair or your bed, whatever you're using. Now, if you remember this last time, we had almost a right angle between the upper and lower leg. Feet are about hip width apart. We've got our band on above our knees. And this time, we're going to just tip onto the sides of the feet, pushing the knees out. So torso is upright. I'm going to push out, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go for 20 there. Now we're going to tip from the hips, so don't just round the spine. Keep the spine up tall and tip over from the hips. Do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 20. This time, lean back. So again, all the way up to 20. Then we'll come up to standing. I'll show you what I've got for you then. Okay, so ready? Into your squat position with your band on if you have one. We're going for 20 squats. So remember here, with any movement, posture and form. So shoulders back and down. 50-pound note between the shoulder blades. Squeeze it together, don't let it go. Squeeze your abdominals in tight, squeeze those glutes. Come down into the squat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep pushing those knees out. 6, 7, 8, 9. Squeeze the glutes extra tight at the top. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20. Come down onto the floor. Keep your band on if you have it. And we're going straight into glute bridges, so no rest here. Push up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Drive through the feet. 3, 2. Put your feet into the floor. 1, and come up. Still keep the band on. We're on your chair, your stool, your bed, your coffee table, whatever you're using. Remember that almost just slightly larger than right angle between the upper and the lower leg. Torso up tall, shoulder blades back and down, abdominals squeezed in. Come onto the outside of the foot, pushing the knees out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make these faster. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome. Tilt over from the hips. Torso still strong, not rounded. Neutral spine. And same again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into leaning back position. And go. 20 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep the abdominals engaged. 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Alrighty, stand up. Okay, so we have our little monster walks here. So we're going 5 steps one way, 5 steps the other way. We'll do that 4 rounds. If you don't have enough space to go 5 steps, don't worry, just walk side to side. But what I want you to focus on is pushing those knees out. So don't let the knees flail in like this. Keep the knees pushed out against the band. All right, so you can have a slight torso forward here. Push the hips out the back as if you're going to sit down. And let's go. So 1, 2, 3. Keep the knees out. 4, 5. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it here. Push the knees out. Hold. Push the knees out. Hold. And release. Let the band fall. Wiggle it off. Okay. Woo, drop that band. Well done. Alrighty. Let's come down onto the floor. Let's get our breath back. Let ourselves, nervous system, calm down. Okay, down onto the floor. Come onto your back. And just let your legs stretch out. Just take a couple of breaths here. let yourself relax down. And we'll go into some stretches. So breathe in and out. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. I hope you enjoy this bit. You've worked hard. Okay, another breath here. Okay, ladies, just hold it for a second there. Okay, alrighty. Here you go. Another breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, alrighty. This time, bring your right knee in toward your chest. Left knee stays on the floor. Using your left hand, let me move this little thing here that's getting in the way now. Okay, left hand, pulling your right knee over towards the left hand side. Bring your right arm towards your right knee and up and over and around towards the left. Okay, now in this position, just take a deep breath in. And as you take a breath out, just let yourself sink into that stretch and enjoy it. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Okay. Now reach over with your right hand. Bring both knees back to the center. Hug them into the chest. Do a little lower back massage here. Roll from side to side. And right leg comes towards the floor this time. So, holding your left leg, pull it over towards the right hand side. Reach your right arm out towards your left knee, up and around your head, and look out over to the left hand side. Again here, breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Sink into the stretch, a little bit deeper each time. Don't force it, just enjoy it. You can close your eyes here if you want to. And on your next breath, reach over, bring your knees back into the center, hug them into the chest, and roll slightly from side to side. Okay. Now come up. And this time, come onto all fours and with your hands on the floor, left leg comes out behind you. With your right leg, bring your foot across diagonally in front of your body. If you can, bring your knee back a little bit and then scoot your left leg back out behind you. Now, if this is enough of a stretch here, perfect. If you want to go deeper into it, whatever's right for you. So once you're in this position, just let your head fall. If you're up here, same thing, shake your head, let your neck rest. Wherever you are, just let your neck hang, your head and neck rest and hang. And then just breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. If you keep holding this position, I'm just going to come and check you ladies are in the right position. Keep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Great. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. So one more breath here, and then we'll switch legs. So to come up out of that, come onto your hands again. Tuck your toes of the outstretched leg onto the floor. Push through your hands and bring the bent leg back to standing. Back to the back, I should say. And the left leg comes forward this time. If you want to move your foot manually here by hand, perfect. Okay, scooch that right leg out behind you this time. And either stay in this position or come down onto your elbows or stretch out further. Whatever's right for you. Again, shake your head, back and forward, side to side. Just let your neck relax and then breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in and out. Breathing in and out. And come out here, bring your hands back onto the floor, flat on the mat, tuck your toes, push the leg back and come down onto your knees. Okay. Let's come into a little bit of a child pose here. So knees out to the side, feet together, and just stretch out your arms, head onto the floor. And just rest. Okay. Walk your hands back in, bring your knees in, and let's stand up. So come up to standing. Alrighty, stretch out these quadriceps, front of the legs, front of the thighs. Okay, so right leg into your right hand, keep the knees together, push your hip forward. Great, that's it. Hip forward. Now push your right foot into your right hand, just for that little bit extra stretch here. And release. Okay, left leg. Left leg into the left hand, left foot into the left hand, knees together, tuck your hips forward. So think about tucking that tailbone under. Push the left foot into the left hand. And release. Okay, so take a wide stretch, a wide stride even. Okay, tipping over from your hips, come down. Now wherever you are, if you want to cross your hands here, just let your head hang, that's fine. If you want to put your hands on the floor, walk them back to whatever position, as long as you feel a stretch up the inner thighs here, that's what we're looking for. So keep your abdominals engaged and let your head hang. Again, rest that neck and just take deep breaths in again here, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Pull your kneecaps up. And see if you can just let yourself sink a little bit further down into the stretch each time, each out breath. So breathe in and sink. Tiny little move. Breathe in and sink down. Breathe in and sink down. Okay, now bend the knees slightly. Now uncurl the spine to come back up, one vertebra at a time, just like we did at the beginning during our inchworms. Head comes up last, shoulder blades back, and then just scoot your feet in together. Okay, right, we have, okie dokie. All right, shoulders, so hip width apart, bring your shoulders, so bring your right arm over, shoulder down away from your ear, and pull the arm across. Okay. So enjoy the stretch. You've done push-ups, work these shoulders, the arms, biceps, triceps. Worked hard today. And release that arm. Bring the opposite arm over in front of you. Squeeze that arm across your chest. Pull it in with the opposite hand. Okay. Good, good. Let's go on to the triceps now. So push the elbow up and behind the head. Pull it back with the opposite hand. And release. Right tricep. Pull it back. Feel that stretch on the back of the upper arm. And release. Okay, let's do our neck. So, let's start on the right hand side. Remember, right ear to right shoulder. Then we'll look down to the right armpit. Rotate around the front until we're looking at the left armpit. Then turn the head so your left ear's towards your left shoulder this time. Now just gently come back until your right ear's back at your right shoulder. And repeat. So look down to the armpit. Turn the head around to the other armpit. Neck to the shoulder. And rotate back. Once we get back to the right hand side, let's go back the other way this time. So back, the neck goes left ear to left shoulder, look down to left armpit, rotate forward, look at the right armpit, right ear comes to right shoulder, and again. Just go slowly when you're going back the way with your neck. A lot of people find it feels quite gristly when they do that. So just go nice and slow. If it's painful, don't do it. Once we get back to the right hand side, head up to the top. Okay, right hand to right hand side. Just rest your hand on the top of your head. Push your left hand out to the side. Feel that stretch down the neck into the shoulder. Remember, don't pull your neck here, just rest your hand. You can close your eyes if you want to. And head back to center, opposite side. Left hand on the head, right hand comes out to the side. Push the arm away. Enjoy that stretch. And release. Shake it out. Okay. Shake the legs, shake the arms. And ladies, you're done. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well done. Okay, finished. Let me unmute everyone now.